as you guys know me, I am Lah-iabetes with a wrench now, by the way. I'm done crying. The tears have dried up. Now I'm here reacting to one of the more recent It Doesn't Matter Why videos, and I am using Just Saying videos, which is now Little Dumpling Just Saying. I will add a link to her channel and the video down in the description. So, let me There we go. It's really hard to get that volume down. There we go. Okay, let's bring this back up. There we go. All right. All right. Let's get this started, shall we? Turn this shit up. So I'm starting off here already like about 51 seconds into the video. Dude, that fucking music is still too loud. I'm just gonna fuck that music. All right, let's get started on this. Because I'm just like, there we go. So, oh, yes. I was looking up some things. Hold on real quick. Like the Criminal Code of Canada for her area, or just general in Canada, assault, and what kind of like penalties they get, all this shit. So it can go from like a really low level assault, which isn't even physical, by the way. It could be verbal, just like laws in America. And then I don't know why I'm getting nervous. I haven't done a video in so fucking long. I'm all like, ooh. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna respond. Some of this shit's crazy recently with Chantal. She's going down the drain really fast, in my opinion, but let's go.
You guys check your bank account daily? I gotta bring BBJ to the vet.
Oh yeah, the whole shit with the vet. Yeah, no, it's not fucking happening. No, it's not fucking happening. She's never gonna take care of BBJ, which from what I remember is an elderly cat. Oh god, yes. Sorry, I need some coffee for this shit. It is way too early in the morning. She said that she's gonna take her to the vet, quote unquote, but to take your cat to the vet just for a claw trimming is spending like ridiculously amounts of money for such a simple service you could do yourself. And then think of all the other animals that need to go to the vet that are actually suffering from like serious shit. Other elderly cats that actually may be sick. But I do know that when she said that BBJ was underweight, I was very upset about that because elderly cats should not be underweight or low weight. I mean, honestly, they should be fat. As you age, getting fat is better for survival. Even for us. Like, if you're old, you don't want to be insanely skinny. You want to have a little fat on you. So, let's get to the video. Sorry about that.
I'm going to, so I want to say I am pursuing this legal stuff behind the scenes, mostly in private.
Behind the scenes, which means she is going to, as everything she has said behind the scenes isn't actually happening. And her understanding of law is just like a toddler's understanding of law. She's such a dumb cunt.
I have nothing to hide. I don't know. I don't know why people are like,
you got everything to hide, bitch. Hold on, let me make sure I turn this all the way up.
Who cares?
Let's bring this up.
If I was a jealous lover, I'm not.
You're not jealous. Actually, you're desperate.
People, it pisses me off to see people saying shit like, "Hi, Jojo." People saying shit like,
let me make sure.
You're just rejected lover, and that's why you're doing this.
There we go.
If I was a rejected lover, I would have brought him to Windsor.
Sorry about that.
I would have been like gone back to him. I like it. My motive doesn't matter. His actions do exactly.
Oh shit.
Victim shaming is gross.
Dude, look at her. Look how bad her fucking makeup is. Look how bad. She didn't even get the line on the edge of her fucking eyelids. They are just like above her eyelids. Like she couldn't even see when she was putting on that eyeliner. Which I don't understand because her eyebrows are actually looking nice. Like, what the fuck, yo? This is stupid. This is straight up stupid. And then you could even see, I don't know if it's maybe the colorization that maybe Just Saying have added, but you can tell like where her lipstick is and where she didn't put the lipstick on the edges of her mouth. Like, it's so stupid. I have a 4K monitor, so this shit is very showing on my screen. So this is stupid, and holy shit, she is looking a lot like Jen.
300 people who liked his community post. Like, really? Like, that he's like, oh, he's a cocky bastard.
Bitch, you.
Shut up, Chantal. Bye.
A troll named Chantal, that's awesome.
Just positive teasers here. This will end, and we will move on and do fun things.
It'll end because Chantal will lose everything.
And you guys know, like, I think people just know that I question myself. Like, of course, I'm questioning like what the right thing to do is, and without a doubt, like, I don't know. Of course I should have done it right away, but like nobody usually does it right away. I'm not like saying that it's okay. Like, you should report stuff like that right away.
God, this is why I haven't been like into fucking dealing with this bullshit. Because she just yo-yos and goes in circles and it hurts my brain. I've just been kind of like hanging out in comment sections and posting some Kate Winslet videos on fucking Twitter. Shout out to Kate Winslet. I love you, my queen. Marry me. Dude, she's just so hard to deal with, and I'm already dealing with a lot of shit. So this shit's just fucking ridiculous.
Saying biggest teaser. I'm not expecting like ass pats up. Like, people are like, you've defended him for 10 months, blah blah blah.
Girl, no one has a hand big enough to fucking pat that ass.
Please get a lawyer. You did hit the vape while driving on stream. I hit the vape one puff, and I didn't even have a buzz. So no, I wasn't driving under the.
One puff is like saying I only had a sip of beer, officer. In America, you could still go to jail if you admit to fucking drinking, or if you pop even 0.0001 of a breathalyzer, you can still like go to jail for it. I don't know how it's in Canada, but I know they have a much stricter DUI and probably DWI like laws.
It doesn't matter like what it doesn't matter in this case what motive is. Like, something happened, but the thing is, it's like my word against his. But I did come online every single time he abused me or did something bad.
And brand your mouth.
I talked about it.
No, you didn't report it or talked about it.
Prove anything.
You talk shit and made up lies. She talked shit and made up lies. She's a dumb cunt.
Maybe I should lawyer up. Well, the thing is that
she would never spend the money on a fucking lawyer. Sorry to stop so much. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I probably will have to. The CPAP rescue are both documented incidents. The cops asked me about that. Talk to victim services. I know. It's like hard for me to accept the term victim. Yeah, he'll find someone.
She's just playing a fucking victim for fucking years. And now, especially the last 10 months, she's been playing a big fucking victim. She started off hot from the beginning, making shit up. Give me a break.
I don't want to think about him every day. And having to do this legal shit.
You don't want to do it? Yeah, you want to do it.
Think about, like, sitting in the kitchen, him screaming at me, and me looking at him thinking, you're going to pay for this someday.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Poor baby.
And honestly, me not picking him up, for me, symbolic for me that I didn't want to work on it. I wanted to move on. I still talk to him even in Windsor, so.
Hold on, didn't she send him money while she was in Windsor and she was still talking to him? while at Windsor. So, how did she resist taking him or interacting with him?
And my point is, it doesn't fucking matter because that doesn't give him the right to hit me. Period. And I'm the woman who excused it most. I'm the one who made it okay. I let him do it because I cared about him. I liked him and I didn't want to lose him. So
I cared about him. He hit me. Oh, I'm the victim.
Excused it. I loved him, or I thought I liked him.
I don't think she hates him. I think she hates herself. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't matter. They can use this in court. I don't give a fuck. What is this gonna do with anything? If anything, this helps my case. I would say.
No.
Because it makes sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Maybe not.
You're right there.
But I have to go through all my videos and find dates and stuff.
Bitch, you ain't gonna do that. You can't even clean your apartment. Look at that bag of trash.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
She admitted recently that she still has the fucking trash on her balcony. When we all sat there and debated and said, oh wow, it's gone now. No, it's still fucking there. I think she dumps all her trash in bags and puts them in the fucking balcony outside and in her fucking closet, everywhere you can't see it, because she's like a fucking trash hoarder. It's probably why she enjoyed dumpster diving.
Victim. Maybe that's why people are like, I don't know. Exactly. And at the end of the day, I'm not the only woman who made reports. If you're like,
yeah, see, that's bullshit. Because one, she never documented any marks. She should have taken pictures every time that he put a mark on her. He supposedly put out a cigarette on her. Where's the burn? Where's the burn? Okay. He fucking hit her. He abused her. He was rough with her. There'd be bruising from that. That little bruise on her arm ain't shit. It's probably from her cat trying to walk on her morbidly obese arms, and the weight of her tiny little cat probably bruised her fucking arm.
I'm not the only one. Yes, I just want to ask sisters in my chat. Lori, coercion is abuse and it can be illegal. What is what do you mean in this?
She doesn't know what coercion is. Like, that's a basic fucking word. Didn't she say? No, it was Amber Lynn that said that she was going to school for law. But wasn't Chantal saying something about going to school for law too or some shit? And she doesn't know what coercion is? Like, what? She's so stupid.
And emotional abuse, like that's the thing. I just this is not just like a normal tit for tat relationship. That's how I feel.
But there's a whole fucking record of you guys going tit for tat the whole time.
Like I've treated it, and that's how I feel like other people see it. This was an abusive relationship, very abusive, like textbook almost.
Okay, she mentioned textbook because she probably Googled this shit. As FFG says, as Yelpa says, as everyone that responds to fucking this shit. She just, she just Googles this shit and then just regurgitates it out in like the most potato way possible.
What I mean, like, yeah, I know it will be used. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I have nothing to hide. And what am I guilty of? Falling in love with the wrong person? Is that what you're telling me? You condoned it.
Okay, see, she acted like, I'm convinced, and I have always said she's manic because she goes from one mood to the other, does this, does that, goes from happy to sad, even though a lot of that shit, in my opinion, is also fucking acting. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what her problem is, but she's gone from the most extremes all the way down to the lowest shit, and it's been just her getting attention.
I have one scheduled. I have a therapist appointment scheduled.
Okay, the therapist that has never existed. She said that she has an appointment for like in March. Okay, the only time that you'll have an appointment if you booked it now in March is like, it's gonna take time because it's your first appointment. There's always like a waiting period until you can get that first appointment. And then all you're doing is telling them what your issue is and what your care is. You're not even having your first therapy session. It's just an introduction. then you have to schedule a second appointment. The second appointment is when you actually start talking about real shit. I've been to a therapist. I fucking know. This bitch has never been to a therapist, and that is not going to help her case. The fact that she has never tried to improve her situation or improve herself in her mental health problems, quote unquote.
That he won't even claim online, right?
That was her jealousy. He won't even claim me online.
Why does that contradict my accusations?
You have contradicted everything you've said. Period.
To go back to him and to be able to be with him because I missed him. Yeah, so what? Say I'm on drugs, whatever, I'm on legal drugs. You can't prove that I was driving under the influence.
Actually, we can. It's not quote unquote proof. What they can do is use your videos, which are available online, to look at you and create a pattern of behavior. Once they realize the pattern of behavior, they realize, okay, how is she acting? She acting sluggish? She acting emotionally unstable? Is her eyes dilated? Are they completely pins? Is she hiding her eyes with sunglasses? Is she distracted? Is she crying? Is she eating? All that shit can be used to create a pattern and a behavior, and they can use that against you. It's not proof that you've done it, but it is evidence towards the claims that people have made against you.
At the time, you have nothing, so shut the fuck up, get a life.
I'm pretty sure that she went 3 times, and that's what a lot of people have said.
What is it?
3 times since they had that big argument.
Driving while using is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not driving and using. So what are you talking
No,
about?
no, you don't have to drive and use. It's called a DWI, where you drive while you are intoxicated. Not driving under the influence, which is a DUI. Driving while intoxicated, which means you use something that alters your mind, which even one puff of a vape.
While I was at Papa John's, while you thought I was under the influence, and they literally flashed flashlight in my face.
Okay, that whole situation, that was bullshit. Everything she said was bullshit. If someone calls the cops, they're not going to chase her down to fucking Papa John's. Pupil check. They're not going to do that. Everything she said was bullshit about the cops going to go talk to her. But yeah, the whole Papa John's police, they checked me. I was okay. No, they didn't. Everything she said, that's not what they test you for. That's not all the tests they do.
They said I was sober.
No, they can't tell she is sober just from looking at her. They're assuming you're sober if they did.
People are like, funny how a lot of these super Jackson people in here were upset about her not believing me, but then are literally doing the same thing to Chantal. Exactly.
Exactly.
Go back for years and then change the story when you go back together. No, that's not true. His fucking ass.
Oh, she's so afraid of him, but I'll kick his ass. I'm not fucking afraid of him. So, are you afraid for your life? Or are you not? Because that's actually going to have a big impact on the case.
He was trying to get me to help him pay a lawyer when I met him.
Instantly scamming right off the bat. Fucking A, man. Your mom's sick, you need a lawyer. I have no money for food. Oh, I can't see the chat, so get me an iPad. This fucking guy, see, this is why I don't fucking like him. He is a fucking, like, straight up, like, Nigerian fucking prince, yo. He's just a scumbag, low-life fucking money-grubbing little fucking woman-using piece of shit. And that's what always triggers me about him. Because, just reminds me of people that I have known before that have used women and just...
He's in anger management, so that will help your case.
You're so... Oh, wow. Mentioning that he's in anger management? Bitch, you have no therapy and no mental health help.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
Or how is he worse? How is he worse than her?
If it was because Dee came down, whatever the fuck. And I'm thankful for it.
No, you're not. This whole thing started because Dee fucking came down.
I know he's not allowed to talk about me at all, so...
No. Nothing has started yet. You guys haven't even gone to court. It's just interviews. She didn't get interrogated. She didn't get questioned. these are just interviews to figure out what the fuck is going on. Then they'll go into the system, try to gather as much information as they can about past criminal history, anything they can find to like see what they're looking at before they're even going to go to court. You can't just go from, hey, this guy assaulted me, to instantly court. I don't think the justice system works that way anywhere. Unless she's claiming some outrageous shit and then it's going to come back and hit her really bad. I hope she gets fined for wasting their fucking time.
He's a liar and a swindler. That's why it's a week. No, it was 10 months.
Anyway, just saying, I love that you put out these videos.